It's amazing to think how something or someone so small can have such a big impact on other people. Even when they're not close, they can have amazing impact from so far away. Now, I can lay testament to all what I've said there for someone so small, Brie, having such a big impact on me, with her being in America, me being in the UK, her impact and her magic spread far and wide. I've got many beautiful memories of Brie. Now, it's amazing to think as well that you can have such an impact with someone that you've never even met, that you've never been in the same room as. But that doesn't matter when you've got the magic inside like what Brie had. I will always remember the time, sticks out for me, with the video that I was doing, a live video on Facebook, and I know that Brie was watching. And I was told during that video that she was smiling and that she was laughing. And that there made me very emotional, purely because of the impact that I knew that I was having on her at that time. But she will never ever know the impact that she had on me, far away, without even meeting me. Her magic spread so far and wide, and only the truly special human beings can do that. We shouldn't be so sad that Brie is no longer with us, but we should think about and rejoice that she was in fact once here. What a blessing she was and will forever be. So we can't look past that fact that she was a true blessing, and we were lucky to have her in our lives in whatever capacity, for however long, and in whatever manner. She touched many, and she continues to do the same. And like I say, only the special, most magical human beings can do that. And she was definitely one of them. She lives long in people's memories, long in people's hearts, and I'm no different. God bless that angel.
Tell me, what does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful? Is it free like they say? Does the sun shine bright forever? Have your fears and your pain gone away? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky. I hope you're singing in the angels' choir. And I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you arrived. So tell me, what do you do up in heaven? All your days filled with love and light. Is there music? Is there art and invention?
Wanted to share. I'm Pastor Bruce,
And I'm Deirdre.
and we just wanted to share together about some memories with Brie. We met her, I guess, first time a couple years ago, and we knew that she was special and how things were going to affect us, and to be part of Stephanie's family, and to really get to know what Brie was like. And we knew there was going to be a time, because of this disease, that was eventually going to take her home. And but we wanted to share. I know for me personally, my time when I would come, and during singing, she'd be sitting in the back as I'm leading, or and doing all of those things. She would sit in the back, and then when I would come and talk to her, her eyes would light up and she would start drooling some. And I knew she was excited to share and to hear about the things of Jesus. And that was very exciting for us to be able to experience that with her and to be able to have that and be part of her life and just to pour into her. And even when it was visiting her at the hospital or wherever it was, she always would light up, when we come around. And so I always so much appreciated that. And I know that at this point, she would never change things, nor would anybody want things to change because she's with Jesus. But I just wanted to share a little bit of what she meant to us and the excitement that was on her face, because that's the way she would communicate. And we always loved that about her.
I never got to meet Bree before she was really sick, and that's really unfortunate because from stories and talking to family, she sounds like she was just an amazing kiddo. And honestly, the things that I watched her go through and still smile, I mean, she did just always smile. Very happy girl, dealing with everything that she dealt with. I knew her as her nurse. I was her nurse quite frequently. Got really close with her family and Stephanie and Roberta, and it's an experience that I will always remember. I will always cherish. I wish that, like I said, I just really wish I could have known Bree before she got sick. But yeah, she's a pretty cool chick, and I know that she's up in heaven right now and living the best life that she can live and watching down over her family, and that's awesome.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I took care of Bree while she was in the hospital. I was one of the nurses that took care of her. A memory I have of Bree is her little look she would give. If I had to change her or do something that she didn't like, she always gave me the side eye, and it was always just that look that Bree gave me. It was so funny. Also, she was very special to me. I felt like we had a bond. I became very close with her family, and I truly miss her a lot.
I was lucky enough to be friends with Bree when she was just a little pipsqueak. Each day I was lucky enough to ride as bus aide and be friends with Miss Bree. Each day she would come out with a smile on her face, and we would use the special lift and put her up on the bus with me. And I would lift her out of her special little chair and put her into her seat on the bus with me. And we would chit-chat and laugh and have a good time every morning, going to school and picking her up each afternoon. It didn't take her very long to steal a special place in my heart. And I know she's happy up in heaven now with her angel wings and no pain. Love you, Bree.
Here I am, looking down on you from heaven. It's so peaceful, it's so free, like you pray. It is warm, it's so bright and so beautiful. All my fears and my pain have gone away. 'Cause here in heaven, oh, I miss you so. But I know we'll meet someday. But now please go and spread your wings and seize the day. I'm okay, 'cause I'm dancing in the sky. Each day I'm singing in the angels' choir. I hope that you go and live your life. Never give up, one day we will reunite. The sun shines so bright here in heaven. I'm at peace, I'm happy and I'm free. And someday we will walk the...
Yes, she was a lovely little girl. I remember the first time she said my name and then smiled at me when we were on live. I will never forget that in her beautiful, angelic face.
Hello, I am Beth, otherwise known as Miss Beth to Bree. I was blessed to be able to know Bree the last few years of her life. I didn't know her when she was born and young and vibrant, but I got to know her in a different way. And I feel that God puts people in our lives at the time they're supposed to be in our lives. So just because I didn't know her when she was younger doesn't mean she didn't have an impact on my life. I remember her coming to church with us and being excited to go to class and learn about Jesus. No matter what age, no matter what mentality that we are in, God can use each of us and teach each of us in His own way. I feel that anytime that she was here with us at church, that she felt Him with her, and we could see Him through her. So we know she's in heaven. We know God's protecting her. We know that God is comforting her family, and they have the peace to know that she's with God in heaven. And we just know that someday we're going to see her again, and when we do, we're going to be able to run and play and give hugs and enjoy the balloons and the things that she enjoyed. And I loved her orneriness. When she was done, she was done. But I was just thankful to have known her, thankful to have been able to help her in some ways that her family needed me to help with, and to pray for her and her family regularly. So, love you, Bree, and we know you're having a great time up there.
Hi, my name's Terry Gleason. I was Bree's feeding therapist, and she was such a delight to do therapy with. I remember the first time that she got to take a taste of something, and it had been a long time since she had gotten to eat. Her eyes just lit up. She was always so cooperative, and you knew when she wanted something and when she didn't. And she has touched everyone in a way that is so special. If you knew her, you loved her. Her family was so supportive, and they did anything that was asked of them. She was one very special little girl, and I am so happy that I got to work with her for the short time that I did. I will always have a special place in my heart for her.
Hi, just thinking of memories of Bree. At church, if I was up front singing, I always liked it when I look back, and Steph or Roberta would be singing to Bree, and she would just be staring at them, just taking it all in so intently. That's one of my favorite memories. That, and when you'd say good morning to her and say hello and talk to her, and she'd look and you'd swear she was rolling her eyes at you.